4 parts. First is future of IT industry. So I've written down all the 4 parts. Now, business analyst role is related to software development. Software development is related to IT eventually. So we will discuss on future of IT industry and future of all the possible roles in IT industry. So in IT industry, you have multiple roles. You have developer, you have tester, you have project manager, you have support staff. So we will just run through what is the future of all these roles. Second part of the webinar is how can a person who's not a business analyst move into a business analyst profile. So we have a lot of people from IT industry who are in non-tech roles like developers, testers, support, who want to move into BA role. And we also have a lot of other totally non-IT people like branch managers, relationship managers, bank tellers, banking operations, US healthcare operations. We have people from medical coding background, pharmacovigilance. We have hardcore sales people. They have sold insurance policies. They have even sold distillery bottles and who want to get into BA role. Not just that, we have even moved school teachers. In one rare case, we have moved one actress also in BA role. So we have moved a variety of people in BA role. So second part of the webinar comprises of how can a non-IT person move into BA role. Then what does a BA do? Is third part of the webinar. You all keep hearing Python, SQL, Power BI, Tableau, Jira. Half of the things that you hear BA doesn't do. So we will see how much of tool knowledge BA needs to know and what are the technical and non-technical skills BA needs to know. So actual skill set of BA role and what does BA do on a day-to-day basis. You want to get into BA role, but on a day-to-day basis, which means BA goes to work and what does he do the entire day? A lot of people don't even know. So we cover that entire BA role in totality. Then we will cover IIBA certification. So what are the global certifications in market related to BA role? We also do Agile certifications. So what are Agile certifications in market? So we cover BA certifications. What are Agile certifications? So this is the structure of the webinar. Now, simple thing, if I ask you, who is the competitor of Audi? What would you say? Anyone?
BMW.
BMW? Anything else?
Tesla.
Rolls-Royce, Mercedes. So generally we hear Mercedes, BMW, Tesla. So are we seeing that different? Earlier Audi used to think my competition is BMW and Mercedes, but today it's very, very different. And Audi also competes with Tesla, like someone rightly said, which is a SpaceX company. They were manufacturing rockets and got into cars. Google was the first one to conceptualize the idea of driverless car. Google gave an idea that we can have car on wheels. It's computer on wheels, literally. You're sitting in a giant computer. Tesla is driverless. So what we are saying, such things BMW and Audi had no idea. They are using very high-end technology. So what we are saying that IT industry broke barriers. You don't know who is competing with whom because technology remains same across the globe. So an Audi who thought my competition is BMW is now technically competing with Tesla, is competing with Google. Apple is planning to enter into car industry, Apple cars and whatnot, and these are IT companies. Second is if I ask you an Uber belongs to IT, it's an IT company or it's a transportation company. What would you say? Uber?
It's a transport company.
Okay, it's a transportation company. So you think it files its tax returns under transportation or it calls itself an IT industry and files?
It's an IT company serving for the transport industry.
It is an IT company only. It is an aggregator. There is demand, there is supply. I bring the two together. It is an IT company. Okay, but it is competing with whom? The metros, the taxis of the world. So you don't know who's competing with whom. Yeah, the taxis of the world found Uber was a stiff competitor to them. They are transportation industry. Uber is IT company. Uber does not even have a single car of its own. So IT company starts competing with transportation industry. Similarly, Airbnb, IT company, but competes with the Ritz-Carlton, Marriott's, Hiltons of the world. Did Hilton and all see it coming? No, that somebody's house can be a competitor to them. So many people have put their houses on Airbnb. Oh, I have a second house in Lonavala, but I don't use it. I go to Lonavala only 3 times a year, 4 times a year, but I bought a second house. Okay, let me let it out on Airbnb. So what has happened? That also became a competitor. Your house became a competitor to a Hilton, which is there in Lonavala as well. You didn't see it come. If you see Paytm, started as a small wallet, mobile wallet. Banks were not worried. Who will use Paytm? We are big banks. But Paytm brought about the ease. That was the first mobile wallet in India. Now you have Google Pay, you have WhatsApp Pay, you have Phone Pay, you have Bheem, you have so many other applications. It started with Paytm. What has happened? Bank realized we have to be tech savvy, otherwise we will be thrown out. If I want to transfer money, I see Sanjeet's name on the top. To him 50 rupees using HDFC bank account. I add payee, I can enter user ID, password, OTP pin, enter his bank details, transfer 50 rupees. That too after 30 minutes it